Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm actually coming back at you this morning, which I'm pretty exhausted. So I'm just gonna get through this day trying to have a good day mostly. But yeah, I'm coming back at you in this video just to announce the next album review I'm doing today for this video. I'm sorry, oh god, I'm very sleepy. I am really sorry. This video is for an album review I'm doing for Man with a Mission self-titled album that I said I was going to do. So I'm going to go through track by track and let you know my thoughts on Man with a Mission's first debut album. So let's get into this. Track number 1, Dance Everybody. Now, this is a very good song. It's a single, it's a music video as well. And it's a good way to open the record. And yes, they are a Japanese wolf-headed band. They have the wolf heads and all that. But they're pretty good. Even though they mix around with genres with certain ones. That's what I like about them. They mix around with genres. And that's what makes them good. I wouldn't say they mix around with country. They've never tried that, or folk, or jazz, or anything like that. But they've mostly tried with pop, electronic dubstep. They've tried with party music mostly. A little bit of rap, always. Gene, Ken, Johnny does that. But yeah, mostly they're a heavy rock band, fast-paced rock band mostly. Entertaining dubstep party music mostly as well. And stuff to get you moving on the dance floor, definitely. And pop punk as well. So this band is going somewhere, definitely. And yeah, Dance Everybody is a good song. It's a good way to start the record, and I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. Track number 2, Fly Again. This was another music video they did. I actually like the music video a lot. And yes, this is really catchy. Ken Johnny, or whatever his name is. I'm sorry if I may be pronouncing it wrong. Or Gene Ken Johnny, maybe. I apologize for that. He raps in the beginning to open the song, mostly. And so does the melody, going fast pace as well. Going doo 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 doo. And it's a really catchy tune and something to get you moving. And it's a really good dance song as well to entertain the viewer. And it's an enjoyable track. And the chorus is very repetitive, but entertaining as well. And it does a good job to deliver. And I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. Track number 3, Scent of Yesterday. This was a little bit of a slower paced song. Slow kind of rock feel and dubstep and party music. They mash in everything together. Like, they mix genres. They deliver with almost everything in their songs, and that's what makes them good. They mash in almost all these genres that they know that they can do, and they deliver spectacularly. And this is where I really enjoyed this song. And it's got a good slow-paced melody to actually get you to enjoy it. And I'm giving Scent of Yesterday a 5 out of 5. This band, this is what I love about this band. When they mash in almost most of the genres that they know they can do and put it into one song. And that's what makes it good. That is a really fucking good band for you. Well, mostly. I'll get to that maybe later in the week, or sometime next week, and tell you why it works with some songs and when it doesn't work with some songs. But moving on. Track number 4, Never Fucking Mind the Rules. This is a pretty good track. Yeah, if I didn't mention in the last one, I gave Son of Yesterday a 5 out of 5. I'm sorry if I might have mentioned it or might not have. I'm just. Ugh, my head's just everywhere today. I'm sorry about that. I'm just pretty tired. Uh, kind of bad sleep, but pretty tired. But I'm still capable to do these reviews today. So, yeah. Never Fucking Mind the Rules is a really good track. It starts off with bullshit, bullshit. And then it goes into the melody. And they added the rock and some electronic. It's mostly a jamming rock song with electronic music added in it as well. And with the DJ mixing the mixing board mostly. And yeah. And it did pretty good. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 as well. It was enjoyable. Track number 5, Rain of July. Mellow paced song. They do speak Japanese in the lyrics, which you can't really understand what they're saying. And yeah, I'm not Japanese, so I wouldn't really know what they're saying, but they're singing something having to do with the rain in July or of July or something. Something like that. But it's pretty good and I like it. And it deserves a 5 out of 5 as well. It's a really good song. Track number 6, Hasta la Vista. Very good song to really jam out to as well. They mixed in mostly the electronic dubstep party music. I wouldn't say party music, but the electronic pop stuff in it, material in this, and along with rock as well. And good rock to really headbang to a little bit and just get you moving. So it's really good. I love the chorus where he's like, Hasta la vista, blast off your libido, right? Hasta la vista, hop off to get it on right. It's really catchy and all that, and it's a great song. And I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 as well. Track number 7, Triumph of the Day. This is a pretty good song too. Yes, there are certain generic kind of feels in some of their slower songs, but they deliver very good. And Triumph of the Day, even though it was a little shorter, under 3 minutes, it was like 2 minutes and 48 seconds, it was still enjoyable. The chorus can be repetitive, and some verses are a little repetitive in certain areas, I would say. But I love this song. It musically and with the guitars and drums and some of the electronic music added in it, it did very good. That's what made me like it a lot more musically. And I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Track number 8, Nothing's Gonna Change My Way. This one it starts off really cool, like a guitar rumming, like, and all that. And then you hear like I think it's a car engine or something, and then you hear the DJ use his mixing board and all that go, and it's really cool. Kind of like Johan does with his mixing board, like the guy from Linkin Park, but even cooler. And it's really entertaining. And you just hear the smashing drums go at it, like bam, 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 like that and all that. And it's very catchy and very great for the start of the song, just to bring in that hook. And then Gene Ken Johnny, I believe, if I'm saying it correctly, starts with a slow voice, with his slow pitch voice, and it does very well. But he's singing in Japanese, so yeah. And yeah, then Tokyo Tanaka, the lead singer, their singer, throws in saying, give it to you, give it to me, nothing but. And he does it again, and then he does it again, and then he throws in on my way, and all that. And nothing's gonna change, oh my. That's a little bit repetitive and repeats itself, but it does very well. And Nothing's Gonna Change My Way is an enjoyable track, and I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Track number 9, Don't Lose Yourself. Very great opener, going no 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 no, and then you hear this drums going and all that, and it's really catchy. And I love the chorus. Hey boy, don't lose yourself. You can't trust someone else or something. You need to help yourself. And I love this track. It's my favorite track on this album, and I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. It was musically well done. Lyrics are great. Them bringing in their voice for the lyrics just to sing them are amazing. And the guitars and drums are fantastic. And it works well even with the DJ using his mixing board as well. So it's getting a 5 out of 5. Final track, White World. This song is wow. It's a slower paced song, and yes, it kind of does feel a little bit generic, but a nice way to close the record. And he's speaking Japanese. Like, I think a few of the guys are singing this. 3 of them, I believe, if I'm correct. I'm not sure, but which is actually pretty cool that they added some one of their guitarists or something like that, or one of the guys in the group to sing along with this song. It's really good. And Tokyo Tanaka is mostly singing the chorus, so it's pretty good. I'd give this song a 5 out of 5. Overall, guys, this album is amazing. It is really fucking fantastic. It is a great way to start their career. It is a great way to make a very good debut album. And they really did a great job selling this album. Its performance was fantastic, and I'm giving this album a 10 out of 10. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on if you've heard of Man with a Mission and if you've heard their first albums and their other albums after that. I will definitely be coming back at you sometime today for the Mash Up the World album review, which is their second album. And then later on in the week or during the weekend, I might do Tales of Purify, and by Monday or Tuesday, I'll do The World's on Fire. And then come Wednesday, I will be doing their new record, Chasing the Horizon. So we're only 6 days away from its release, and that's why I'm introducing these album reviews for this band that most of you've never heard of, because this band deserves to have an American label. They perform fantastically, and they deserve to get a US label, just like One OK Rock did. They should do the same thing like One OK Rock did, get a US label. They deserve it. But yeah, comment below, let me know your thoughts on these songs if you've heard them, or if you've heard this record, and I'll definitely see you in the next video.